I'll fight to preserve Governor DeSantis' wins by keeping Florida free from DEI, radical transgenderism, Soros-backed prosecutors, child fraud, and the
buzzwords.
All of them in one sentence. All the buzzwords in one sentence, dude.
On the first date, I'm fucking this guy. I'm fucking this guy on the first date for sure.
First date?
First, we're leaving. We're leaving in the middle of dinner, and we're.
And let's be real about this. It's insane that we haven't raised the retirement age in the United States. It's totally crazy. Joe Biden.
What? What the f is he talking? Raising the retirement age?
We gotta raise the retirement age. Y'all ain't working hard enough.
Can we take a moment to just pay respect to Rogan for this bountiful feast we're about to consume?
Let's do
here?
that.
Can we just take a moment?
Thank you, Rogan.
Thank you, Joe Rogan, for this meal we're about to feast upon. Amen.
All right, fellas, welcome back to the first post-Christmas Rum Dum podcast.
Welcome, one and all Rum Dummers.
Have you been
long time no see?
Have you been paying attention to the news post-Christmas?
Yeah, kind of. I've been in a little stupor, but I've been poking in, poking out like I usually do.
Yeah. Speaking of a stupor, I'm gonna mix me up a little rum and coke action right here.
Ooh, look at you! What kind of rum?
Just the most fanciest kind of rum available. I gotta gatekeep that knowledge from you.
What? We're supposed to be sharing the rum knowledge.
Nah, I gotta gatekeep that knowledge from you.
That's terrible. What a terrible thing you're doing, sir. By the way, I'm wearing the No Clanker shirt on again today. Support the No AI movement. No clankers. Buy a shirt today at the Rum Dum merch store.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, what the is going on in the world? I mean,
in my little bookmark documents, I've got some stuff about Israel, some stuff about our boy Nick, some shit to rage bait you with, a little Epstein shit going on. What do you want to dip into?
We should start off with exactly how you just worded it off.
You see old Roseanne. All right, let's get into this little Roseanne clip right here. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
I don't know that if America's turning on Israel, then America deserves what's going to happen to them for it.
It'll be worse for America than Israel.
It will, because Israel will just move on to India and other countries, and America will.
We won't have to fight your wars anymore,
bro.
And we won't have to fight your wars anymore. We won't have to. That is such an empty threat, gross threat. Like, it's kind of funny, like, as soon as you just bring up the question about, Israeli lobbying, the Israeli lobby in American politics, just to say, hey, let's just not fight their wars that they start, you just get this amazingly anti-Semitic backlash. And it goes to show that we were being thrown the... anti-Semitic, like how Black Lives Matter movement, you're a racist. Now they're doing it. Like the Zionists are doing it to American people. And it's just like everyone sees it now.
Yeah, but the idea that if we don't support Israel fully, they're just going to abandon us and we're going to, fall apart?
Abandon us for what? Yeah, like we don't need you.
Apart
like
and build up India. Why did they do it,
bro? we don't need you. You need us. Everybody knows that. And if you think that way, bye bye. Like I'm not trying to say we should be anti-Israel. I really don't like the Netanyahu, administration. A lot of people in Israel don't like him either. That are Jewish people that live in Israel, but we don't need them. They need us big time. So
maybe she wins us over. Let's listen to the rest of the clip here.
All right, let's do it.
Not just that, the sleeper cells.
America will fall, and that's what they want. I mean, that is what they want, is that the constitutional republic of the United States for America will fall. But I think Trump sees that, and we have to be, America has to be independent of the British Empire too. Mm-hmm. And I think that's Israel's independence too, that we're all separated from that. Yeah. And that's the octopus, and we're all separated from that. I don't know that.
She's not wrong about that. What she's kind of referring to is the British financial empire and the Federal Reserve System and all that. Those banker, the Rockefellers and stuff, they're all from England. So, in the Bank of England. There's a lot going on with that. So she's not necessarily wrong about that, but yeah.
Yeah, but to say we're gonna fall apart with that Israel is
no.
kind of crazy. I mean,
yeah, it just
China isn't Israel backed, are they? And they seem to be going full steam ahead.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, I know, right?
They don't really seem to be too.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's just such a goofy, fucking inaccurate thing to say.
All right, well let's take a look at this here. This guy, maybe you've heard of him because he's an investor for now. Do you know who James Fishback is?
No.
Okay. Well, apparently he's running for Florida governor to supplant Meatball Ron. He's going to take over Meatball Ron's spot, and he had this to say.
Wow, Fishback.
James Fishback. As governor, I will direct every Florida government entity to divest from Israeli bonds on my first day in office.
Wow.
Over the past 2 years, Florida government entities and taxpayer-funded colleges have spent $385 million, or sent that much money, to the Israeli government through open market bond purchases. That money should have been invested in our communities. Instead, it was foolishly sent abroad to fund a foreign government. No public fund should ever be sent to a foreign government anywhere in the world.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Based so far.
Yeah.
After fully divesting from the Israeli government, I will launch a $385 million statewide down payment assistance program called Rise and Shine, which will provide $10K in down payment assistance to married Florida couples. My top priority is to help Floridians who are doing everything right. Okay, he's kind of wrote this wrong. Two finally. Well, yeah, but two finally. There should be a two there.
Doing everything right finally. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there should be a two there. It was fucking me up. I'm tripping. Okay. To finally afford a home, which is the foundation for starting a family, having kids, and living out the full arc of the American dream in the Sunshine State. As governor, I will do whatever it takes to make it easier for Florida families to afford a home. That includes stopping Blackstone, foreign nationals, and Airbnb from owning single-family homes, eliminating property taxes for Florida residents, and bringing down homeowners association fees and property insurance premiums. What do we think about Mr. Fishback here?
I'm fucking all about it. I love it.
I mean, yeah, that seems. But you know what's going to happen? Well, actually, is he a Republican? Is he a Democrat? Does he have a party? Looking off screen here, running to succeed Ron DeSantis as Florida's next Republican governor. Okay, so he's running on the Republican ticket. Okay, mark my words. This is going to happen. Okay, mark my words. This docket right here, they're going to use this. The left is going to use this to claim that he is a N-word.
An N-word?
Yeah, as in like the Germany circa 1940 N-word.
Oh, that one. Oh my God, that is ridiculous.
No. You know why? You know why?
Why?
They also did a home buying assistance plan for married families. That was a thing. Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, being pro-family is...
bada bing, bada boom.
Is Third Reich stuff. Yeah, well, they can shove it up their butts. They're fucking Democrat asses.
I want to call it. I want to do a parlay on a couple things from his.
Well,
campaign.
you know what I was thinking. Kind of, it was always, if you recall, like during the Biden administration, even before then, it was always the left that didn't like Israeli and always called out the Israeli lobbyists. The far left radicals, right? Always called them out. And it's only until now that the right has just gone. There is this movement. This I wouldn't say maybe not so much Israel, but just wanting to separate ourselves from Israel. We're the Republican, the inner Republican Party, the populist party that is inside the Republican movement right now. They don't want anything to do with Israel, and I think they soured to the whole Gaza thing, and they kind of realized, some fucked up shit is going on over there. Yeah, like some inhumane stuff is going on there, and we're just kind of done with it. And it's kind of funny, but the left is not in solidarity. Like they're not coming together. Like, we should do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the left is always it was always the right calling the left anti-Semites for a while. I don't know if you remember that, but that was only a couple years ago.
I thought it was the other way around for a while, where it was the left calling the right anti-Semitic, which always felt flat.
Yeah.
It's like, well, conservatives are super, well, at least like right now, are super pro-Israel. It's like, what are you saying? Saying Republicans are anti-Semite, and you know.
Yeah. Well, now at this point, they're definitely everyone's souring to Israel big time. Like, dude, everyone hates Ben Shapiro. Like, I mean, he's done.
His empire has fallen. His empire has fallen.
And that was quick too. That was very quick.
It was Candace Owens took him down.
I guess so.
I think
Shouldn't have fucked with Candace Owens, man.
Hey, you know what else is cool about this James Fishback guy?
All right, let's do it.
I guess we can kind of watch this video here.
Oh yeah.
He kind of looks like a cross between Javier Bardem and dude from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. It's like Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
Javier Bardem
dude.
had a baby.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Let's watch. This is the video that he quote tweeted with the thing about the Rise and Shine initiative. So,
Hell yeah.
any fellow Florida boys, this might be your next governor here. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
Let's do it.
My name is James Fishback, and I'm running to succeed Ron DeSantis as Florida's next Republican governor. I'm running for Florida governor so I can make life more affordable for you and your family. Easier to afford groceries, to buy a home, to raise a family, and when it's all said and done, to retire with dignity. I'll do that by stopping the H-1B scam so our workers, especially our college
Oh,
students,
H-1B mentioned. H-1B
He said
mentioned.
H-1B scam.
The
He said
scam. He said that shit is a scam. Oh, I'm just liking him better and better, dog.
Wow.
Hey, we might have to endorse this guy. What do you think? You think we could get a campaign sponsorship
He might get
deal?
the rum dum approval. Let's get him time to cook a little bit.
Let's give him time
and then
to
he'll
cook.
Get the
Let's give him time to cook.
Stamp of approval.
get
Let's
jobs
see what
again.
he's got to say
I'll
here.
tell Blackstone, Airbnb, and foreign investors that no, in Florida, you can't buy our homes because our homes are for families.
I like that a
Stop
lot.
the
Yeah,
construction.
I like
that's
that a
a
lot.
big one. That's a big one. Where the houses are just getting
Yeah.
scooped up.
Yeah, by big private equity.
Yeah.
Any AI data center that threatens to raise our
Oh,
electricity bills
he's
or
anti-clanker.
poison our water supply. And And I'll completely and totally.
He's anti-clanker, dog. He's doing good so
No
far.
clankers, no clankers.
You don't rent your home from the government. You own it, free and clear.
Fuck yeah.
Nowadays, not all Republicans are the same. If a Republican politician supports the H-1B scam that fires our workers,
Scam.
he can't be our next governor. If he goes out and supports the building of AI data centers that threaten our electric bills
dude.
and our water supply,
I just
he
get
can't be
harder
our
and
next
harder
governor.
by the minute.
Yeah,
He goes to
you're liking
Congress
this
and does
dude.
nothing for us, but
Dude.
makes millions of dollars trading stocks for himself. He can't be our next governor.
It's anti-insider
Congressman Byron
trading?
Donalds
Oh
can't
my
be our
God,
next
dude.
governor because he won't
Oh my
fight
God,
for
dude.
Florida like Ron DeSantis has. I will. I'll fight to preserve Governor DeSantis' wins by keeping Florida free from DEI, radical transgenderism, Soros-backed prosecutors, child predators,
Woo, all
voter
the
fraud,
fucking
and the
buzzwords.
millions of
God, dude.
illegals
All of
that
them in
invaded
one
our
sentence. All the buzzwords in one sentence, dude.
On
we
the
need to
first
have
date,
him
I'm
on.
fucking this guy. I'm fucking this guy on the first date.
You
for
fucking
sure.
first date?
First, we're leaving. We're leaving in the middle of dinner, and we're fucking.
Yeah, we
Fuck
might have
this.
to. We might have to do our first political endorsement here. We'll see if they decide to.
We have to let him cook though, but I'm excited.
We'll let him cook.
Yeah.
As long as his
Let him
name
cook.
doesn't pop out in them documents in the news. Just keep an eye out. It might be too good to be true, dude. You might be the first HD video that gets leaked from the fucking Epstein files. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
No, it was too young for that.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
think
like
he's
what,
about
30?
my age.
Yeah,
No,
he's
a little
good.
younger. Yeah,
He's like 30.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
some
not even
gray in
40
his
now.
beard, so he's late 30s, 40s. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Late
he's
30s, early 40s.
anti-clanker. He's pro-family. He's too young to be involved in the Epstein docs. There's no way he's old enough for them to have compromat on him. He's Epstein approved.
Yeah.
No Epstein connections.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's totally kosher.
He's totally kosher. He is totally kosher. Speaking of kosher, they
Uh-oh.
somebody talked about Nick on their podcast.
Uh-oh.
People aren't happy about this conversation about that Nick.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen this?
No.
All right. Well, we got another Nick adjacent clip. Please tune your eyes.
Oh,
to the
yes,
screen.
yes, okay.
We got another Nick clip, fellas.
Oh, man.
Two for war.
You'd think we'd have more presidents. The Catholics.
Yeah, they only had one. Biden too. Oh, Biden's Catholic.
We got Biden.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that was fucked. Yeah, Biden was a terrible
We only
president.
got
said
one that
allegedly.
got shot, and then Biden was doing auto sign. Give us a good one. Yeah. You got anybody in mind?
Bro said Fuentes.
He's like, yo, he couldn't get it out.
Hold on, let's talk. Listen, he couldn't have existed before, right? 10, 20 years ago, couldn't have existed. Now,
right.
super popular. What's 20 years from now look like? You know, maybe someone like that can win.
Shit's changed.
Well, we'll see.
What do you think? What do you think? You think Nick could win? You think that'd be something we have to fear?
Well, I'm not trying to say, that he can't win. Right now he has the popularity, but we just in your lifetime, Mac, you've seen the political pendulum swing so fast. Right now, Nick is on an uptick, and if our trajectory still maintains a sort of isolationist, anti-Israel, if we still continue with anti-H-1B visas and stuff, which we should do, one of the reasons why we should do it, because it's the right thing to do. The second thing we have to do this is because we're fucking broke. We've got no jobs for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but talking to people like, out and about on the street in the real world, and also being kind of tapped into the internet, I think Nick might be a little astroturfed. I'm putting that conspiracy theory out there. I think
I agree. That's the
part.
part. That's the part I was trying to get to. Things could swing real fast, and that's kind of like right now he's on an uptick because everyone's kind of on this anti-Zionist kind of thing, and he's kind of riding that. But at the same time, I feel like his sort of platform is going to be very temporary. I think. I know this. I mean, this is far away. Maybe we're thinking maybe like 20 years, 30 years from now, Candace Owens might set herself up. I think that you either have, for the Republican ticket, you've got J.D. Vance, and you've got actually Tucker Carlson.
I think that's much more likely than Nick, because at the end of the day, he's
too young. I mean,
he's actually too young, yes. But I mean, let's just say he magically turned 35 tomorrow. I think your average person that votes right is going to look at him and be like, yeah, I'm going to shove this kid in a fucking locker. Like your average Republican voter, like this dude gets this dude gets no female attention. He's victim weight. He's victim weight. He's small.
Victim weight.
he's twinky in the face. He's got a twink face, and he just talks shit on the internet. Your average. I'm not gonna say any names, but like I run with some rednecks. I know with some real salt of the earth like right wingers. Nah, bro. It's the greasy groypers. Dog, it's the greasy groypers are on his side. Your average redneck dude that's voting right, they ain't voting for him.
I honestly still think his platform, even though I agree with a lot of things he says, his platform doesn't have a construct. There's a dead end. It's a dead end. Meaning, what real policies does he want to implement? Like, does he want to ship everyone that's not white from America? Like, what are you trying to do here?
Well, I mean, he said that he wants to like completely change the demographics of the country. So I don't know how you do that without mass shipping people out who aren't white. I mean, that's basically his
or
position.
I mean, maybe over like 100 years, you promote white Christians having children, or something like that, or whatever. But it's not about race with me. It's about character. It's about your way of life, and if you want to live the American way of life, it's not even about particular religions either for me.
Yeah. Well, for him, it is very specifically about race and religion. Right. Very specifically.
I don't think he would be. And he's very. It's funny because I know right now it's easy to dig on Trump because of the Epstein files and other things. But I also see him being a sort of like, how when it comes to presidential elections or just any election these days in American politics, if you have a third party candidate, they're always like the sabotage candidate that will suck one side's vote and then the other side would win.
Like I think the red beanie bro from New York or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like the red beanie bro, right?
Curtis Sliwa, the Knights of the subway system or whatever the fuck he's part of. The red Knights of the subway system, keeping the streets clean.
Yeah, if Nick was ever a Republican, aka independent runner, he would be the one sucking the Republican votes. He's a saboteur, or at least he'd be used as one. whether or not he knows it or not. It's just not. Anyway, that's my take on it.
Negative. Let's see if we can suck any more juice out of this Rogan clip. Maybe use this face in the thumbnail.
We got to wrap this up anyway. I'm sorry, 4:18.
We got that one at the buzzer.
Yeah. Well, listen, I will say this about it. It's fascinating to watch that there's like a whole group of people that feel very unrepresented in the world. And especially like young men. And here you got this young guy with a very high verbal IQ. Mm-hmm. And he also...
I'm starting to get suspicious. I hear a lot of people saying that phrase recently only about Nick Fuentes, high verbal IQ. I get suspicious when these very specific turns of phrases just pop out of thin air into the zeitgeist.
It's not a conspiracy. It's just when one person uses it, the other people like to use it again if they agree with you because it sounds, accurate and it just kind of catches on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't trust it. That's why I bring out a thesaurus when we do this podcast because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't trust it.
You don't trust what exactly do you not trust? What
it's almost like it makes it feel like everybody got the call, so to speak. All these people in the big meet, like the biggest podcast there is, the Rogan Experience, when he's got the
there's no
exact
conspiracy
verbiage.
with all the podcasters get into a secret room and try to take over the world. Everyone listens to everybody. No, everyone listens to dude. Social media and information is viral, not to be, trite, but it's viral. So people pick up on everyone's, sayings and they just reverberate it. I told you, YouTube and the internet is a human centipede of information. We've talked about this before.
Yeah, I don't know why he could have said like a telephone game or something. I don't know why he had to say human centipede.
Because that's what it fucking is. We're a podcast, watching a podcast, talking about the podcast. Right now, sir. You're living in it, brother.
I'm in the tail
I don't know if
end.
you're
I'm the
ahead of me
last
or
dude
I'm in front of
centipede.
you. I don't know who's ahead or who's not when it comes to me and you, but we're somewhere in there, right?
The Rum Dum podcast at the end of the human centipede. We're the only one that's not that has nobody eating our shit. We're at the end. We're at the end of the shit
We're
tunnel.
at the end, bro. We need to be at the front, setting the trends.
God.
Yeah, no, that's what's happening, bro. So,
All right.
Anyway,
All right. Do you want to say the line
Mr.
before
Jesus
I close
is
this
AI.
video?
Let's get rid of Mr. Jesus is gonna be AI. Coming back in AI.
Do you want to say the line?
Get this motherfucker out of my face.
Okay, I got him. I got him out of your face. Do you have anything specific, or do you just want me to keep rolling on the Max show? Because I've got more shit.
Yeah, go for it, man. Because I'm somewhat unprepared, man. I've been lazing about, just trying to
playing Ark Raiders is what you've been doing.
I've been playing too much fucking video games.
Been playing too much video games, and you don't even stream. You got boom. I've been telling you. Hey, look. Okay, one time we're gonna do a little behind the scenes before I bring up this next clip here.
Okay.
My co-host here, Fluxliner, said, and he addressed me by my online name because he's that committed. He said, "Cast iron macaroni. What can I take off of your plate? I know you've been doing a lot, editing, illustrating, all this shit, producing. What can I do to take off your plate?" That's all I want you to do, Fluxliner. All I want you to do is start posting shit on the internet. That's it. Just post somewhat frequently. So far, I've got what? One tweet and a TikTok.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I need you to work with me here.
It's pretty bad.
I need you to work with me. I need you to look into the camera and tell the rum-dummers out there you're going to start shit posting more often.
I'm going to start shit posting more often for you rum-dummers.
All right.
You rum-dummers deserve more from me.
Oh, yeah. You tell them. All right, y'all heard it. New year, new us.
That's right. There's a new year coming up. Things are changing.
Around
here.
Things are changing. So you remember, speaking of, get back to a little more levity here. Our boy James Fishbach, the official Republican of the Rum Dum Party, Mr. Fishbach. How he was talking about how he wants Americans to retire with dignity in their homes.
Yeah, I like that.
You liked that, didn't you?
I liked it.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip here. Ooh.
Oh, no, not this motherfucker.
Oh, this motherfucker. I'm putting him in your face.
He's got this fucking his hat on.
Oh, look at it. Look at that. He's got the Kubrick stare.
Look at these eyes, bro.
That's the Kubrick stare, bro. You know the Kubrick stare? That's the Kubrick stare right there. Let's see what this motherfucker has to say.
I want to vomit, man.
And let's be real about this. It's insane that we haven't raised the retirement age in the United States. It's totally crazy. Joe Biden.
What? What the fuck is he talking? Raising the retirement age?
We gotta raise the retirement age. Y'all ain't working hard enough in your miserable fucking lives. You ain't working
man,
hard.
I was about to go fucking nuts right there, bro. Because that was remember, I don't know, you did a clip of him like, I don't know, lots of shows ago, maybe 10 shows ago. And he said, I can't remember what he said, but it was so bad, I fucking flipped out. Can you remember what he said? I mean, we're talking about it, but anyway.
I don't remember. Well,
anyway,
let's watch this.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll see if I can think about
unbelievable.
it while we watch this.
If that were the case, Joe Biden should not be running for president. Hey, Joe Biden is 81 years old. The retirement age in the United States at which you start to receive Social Security and you are eligible for Medicare is 65. Joe Biden has technically been eligible for Social Security and Medicare for 16 years, and he wants to continue in office until he is 86, which is 19 years past when he would be eligible for retirement. No one in the United States should be retiring at 65 years old. Frankly, I think retirement itself is a stupid idea unless you have some sort of health problem.
What do you think about that bomb?
I know.
What do you think about that bombshell?
That one doesn't, that one doesn't strike me. But raising the retire, so
that's what he said. He doesn't think you should retire unless you're like ill at 65 years old. That's what he just said.
I'm just so bewildered right now. The first thing that he said was just like, the whole, okay, so Social Security itself, like, okay, but by the time I'm Social Security age and I'm able to take Social Security, it's not going to fucking be there, bro. It's a scam like that. And then by the time, like our parents, or my parents are old enough and they're getting their Social Security. It's barely enough money for them. The Social Security is a joke. It's a fucking total joke. It's an inflationary joke, predicated on the American people. Social Security is. Now, when it comes to retirement, when you talk about pension plans, your 401ks, stuff like that, that's where he starts to get weird. And if he's talking about Social Security system in general, I kind of agree. But if he's talking about like,
let's give him a chance to hear him out. But I remember what it was.
Yeah,
I remember what it was. It pissed you off.
Just curious, what did he say? Yeah,
it was. I forget the exact wording of it, but oh my god, it just escaped my brain. Hold on. All right. Oh shit, you fucked me up. No, wait. I remember what it was. I remember what it was. He was talking about if you can't make enough money to live in this country, well, maybe you should just leave.
Yeah.
If you can't afford it. That's what it was. Maybe you should consider
so
not living here. We've all been brainwashed into thinking you should be able to afford to live where you live or where you were born.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
It's like, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Ugh. Yeah,
Get this motherfucker out of my face.
I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there.
All right.
Who is elderly, who has retired, is dead within 5 years. And if you talk to people who are elderly and they lose their purpose in life by losing their job and they stop working, things go to hell in a handbasket real quick. But put all of that aside.
Well, yeah, that's up to you though. Like, yeah, that does happen to some old people, but it's up to you. I won't say which family member to keep things non-identifying, but one of our family members is almost 100. And she hasn't lost her purpose because she doesn't work.
Exactly.
Like, she's still doing her own thing, having a good time.
Right.
Like, that's individual to the person.
He's making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you don't have a job that you clock into, I mean, you might as well just die. You're not really worth anything.
Yeah, what happens when you stop paying interest on your loans? What happens if you stop participating in usury? The whole system blows up and you die.
What happens when you don't have any debts to pay off anymore and you're just retired and living your life and having a good time? You might as well just fall off the vine and die. That's basically what it said. Yeah. You just die. You don't have a purpose anymore. If you don't have a job to clock into, you just die. You just die.
They should. He would be one of the best Batman villains, like old school cheesy campy Batman villain. All right.
Okay, let's see if he can win us over. Let's give him some time to win us over. Okay, we're only halfway through this clip.
Fiscal level and on a logical level. When Franklin Delano Roosevelt established 65 as the retirement age, the average life expectancy in the United States was 63 years old. Today, the average life expectancy in the United States is close to 80.
Pause it.
Okay.
So in that light, That's bullshit. That's why Social Security alone is a scam. So maybe he's getting somewhere with this. The whole thing is a fucking Social Security is a total fucking.
That's not
scam.
the enraging part of the clip. The enraging part of the clip is the first part where he said, "Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to retire until after 65. You just keep on working, keep on trucking."
And that's pretty fucked up because so just think about what he said and what he said at the beginning. He totally contradicted himself. That's not contradiction, but you shouldn't be able. He was pretty much making a point where you shouldn't be able to retire until like after 65, and then he says, "Well, whoever said 65, most people are dead before then." So what the fuck are you saying, dude?
So shouldn't it be? Well, he's doing the same shit Nick does. He's doing the same shit. It's almost like the Bizarro World version. His counterpart, the equally as fucking. Anyway, his fucking counterpart is a Bizarro World.
Twink.
His Bizarro World counterpart, he's doing the same shit he does, like he said, dating women is gay. I think, actually, what I'm saying is like shallow hookup culture is gay. Shallow hookup culture is a bad thing. He's doing the same thing where he starts it off with something outlandish and then kind of tries to reel it in with some actual sort of facsimile.
I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he realized what he just said. Let's play the rest of it.
I think Ben Shapiro actually has a high verbal IQ. Regardless of what you may say about him, he's got a high verbal IQ.
Verbal IQ.
His verbal IQ is so high. It's over 9,000.
So high.
Insane that you believe that you should be able to work from the time that you are essentially 20 to the time that you are 65, which is a 45-year period, pay in, and then you will receive Social Security benefits sufficient to support you and your family, you and your wife or whatever, for like another 20 years. That's crazy talk. That is not fiscally sustainable. The notion that if you have to raise the retirement age to 67 or 68, that everyone is going to fall apart. My parents are that age. My parents are not retired.
Well, I always thought that like most people build up their own like retirement separately though. Social Security.
Right. I think he's talking about the Social Security system because he talked about Eleanor Roosevelt and he's talking about. I think he's specifically talking about. So he's not. It's over. They're talking about two different things. We talk about pension plans, 401ks, and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Yeah, but if the tweet had said Ben Shapiro says that Social Security is a sham, I would be like, okay, reasonably based, and moved on. But now that he said this, it's like, oh fuck. So he got me. Yeah, I got duped. I got duped by Daily Wire, the master manipulators of Daily Wire, the master clip chimpers. They got us.
It's kind of like you've seen the Dragon Ball Z episodes where they've got the scanner on. They measure people's power levels. Well, that's what the master debaters do. They've got their little power levels, and then the verbal IQ 1,000, verbal IQ 9,000.
Yeah, that was the reference I made where I said his verbal IQ was over 9,000. That was like a big meme back when I was 14. Mm-hmm. It's over 9,000. You remember that shit back in the day? That was a meme.
That's what it is.
Okay, I'm done with this motherfucker.
Let's get this motherfucker out of our face.
Let's get this motherfucker out of our face.
We still don't like him. Oh man,
are you good?
Yeah, I just burped. Now I feel great.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, this is blowing up on my screen. All those. Ooh, do we have more clips? Breaking news. Ooh, we got more Rogan clips to clickbait with.
Oh God.
Ooh, from this is reliable information. It's from Red Wave Press.
Oh yeah.
It's from Red Wave Press here. Let's take a look. We got another clip. To react to. Tune in. Whenever
St. Gillis.
Whenever a Rogan episode comes out, it's like a carcass by the side of the road getting ripped apart by vultures. Where there's going to be 1 million 5-minute clips that come out for everybody to scavenge off of and make their react videos like we're doing right now. We're picking this carcass clean.
Absolutely.
Can we take a moment?
We're the only self-aware ones. We are the only self-aware ones out there.
Can we take a moment to just pay respect to Rogan for this bountiful feast we're about to consume?
Let's do that.
Can we just take a moment?
Thank you, Rogan.
Thank you, Joe Rogan, for this meal we're about to feast upon. Amen.
It's one of those things where like you got to be able to talk about shit like that. And if you can talk about shit like that if you're from Ohio and they're not going to send you out of the country somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why can't you talk about it if you're from another country?
From Ohio at a bar?
I feel like once you are in America legally, well, shouldn't we treat you like a fucking American? Other than,
Certainly. Oh, are they talking about
other
like
than
some
you
kind of like a Palestine protest or whatever that got kicked out of the country? Is that maybe what they're talking about?
There is, well, in general, they're just talking about no matter the ethnicity that you are, no matter the religion or background, if you are decided to be an American citizen, you're an American.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't kind of circumvent that and ostracize you because you're different. I agree with that.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Melting pot. I'm a little bit of a melting potter. I'm not a supremacist or a exclusionary or segregist, I think is the word I'm looking for. So
you're a pro potter. You're
I'm
pro
a pro
melting
potter, but not like where people just come in indefinitely with no background checks and shit. That's not what I'm about. So I'm not one of those. I'm liberal minded, but I'm not one of those tolerance until Western civilization is destroyed. Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that being a bit of a melting potter, but not a melt the pot completely.
Yeah, you don't want to melt. You want to put so much melt in the pot that it melts the pot.
Oh, speaking of melting pots, guess what I bought with some of my Christmas money? I might.
Okay.
This is okay. Guess. Yeah, guess.
A stuffed animal furry dick.
I said speaking of melting pot, so think along those lines. That was your hint.
You got something that cooks food. You got
you're warm, getting warmer.
You bought a crock pot.
No.
You bought a pan.
I bought a cast iron pan, man.
Yeah,
I bought a big I think it's like a 14, 15 inch cast iron pan.
Yeah, you should have had that a long time ago. That's your name.
I know. I got it.
Make some macaroni in it.
So I got a big cast iron pan. I got a little baking one, and I got this special. It's it kind of looks like a sponge.
You got a picture of it? Can you find a picture of it?
No, I didn't take a picture of it, but I'll show it to you later. Anyway, I got this thing. It's like a little rubber rectangle. Well, the whole thing kind of looks like a sponge, but it's actually a rubber rectangle with holes with chainmail wrapped around it that you use for like stuck on shit. So it's a chainmail sponge it comes with.
Cool.
I'm thinking this might be like a thing. I started doing like research on Reddit, and so I actually did my first little. I cooked something on it today. I was really scared it was gonna get fucked up, but I didn't fuck it up. Where like you had like the stuff stuck on it, and then because one of our family members had a cast iron pan, and I was always told when I was like a little kid, oh, you can't wash it or it's gonna mess it up. And this thing had like years of it. It looked like someone took a shit on it. It had years of like shit on it. I just always thought, oh, it's this magical living organism on the pan that you can't wash it. But then I found out that's actually not the case at all. You can wash it just normally. It's just you can't use lye soap. And this isn't the 1800s.
Yeah.
The soap doesn't have fucking lye in it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I cooked something on it. It had shit on it. I properly cleaned it, oiled it, and now it's good. I might be a cast iron guy now, for real.
Well, you should be because that's your name. So
I know, but now I'm doing it. I cooked the thing on a cast iron.
Before you were just a wannabe. And now you're real now.
Now I could for real be making some, and I got the baking thing too, so I can make an actual macaroni in it.
I can't wait. I want to see some of that because your macaroni and cheese is really good. So
hell yeah.
I think you should I don't know why I always envisioned you cooking in a cast iron macaroni over like a open fire.
Well, it's very like traditional and classic way to cook stuff. But I'm in an apartment like a brokey, so now I got an electric stove.
Which is fine. I mean, you can practice on that, but eventually build your macaroni skills up, and you can cook it over like a fire. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah. Well, I said we need to do cooking videos, and now I actually have cast iron. I think I might be a cast iron guy now. Because cool. if you're a fellow brokey like us, you've probably gone through a dozen quote-unquote non-stick pans over the past, I don't know,
I'm
year.
not brokey.
Okay, buddy. Anyway... when you buy those cheap pans or whatever, like I bought one, when did I move into this apartment? May. I got one, it's already got like holes in the nonstick coating, and supposedly cast iron lasts forever. So it's really the ultimate brokey move. Because it's more expensive. Like this, the pan alone was like $45 or something. But supposedly, if you ever fuck up the coating, it's not like, oh, well, I gotta throw it away. Like, no, you just re-season the bitch. So you basically just strip it down, lube it up, and put it in the oven, and then you're good.
Lube it down and strip it down.
Oil
that bitch.
Not
That's
baby
right.
oil, no Diddy. Not baby
No
oil. You
Diddy.
just put some regular oil.
No
on it.
Diddy.
But yeah, I thought you'd be excited because like you're a cooking
I'm
nerd. You like to
excited.
cook shit.
I like to cook shit. I'm excited for you. Yeah, I can't wait to taste some macaroni
Hell yeah.
and cheese.
Hell yeah. Do you know who who Soda
The Muffin
Poppin'
Man?
is? I see some drama cooking up as I'm live researching.
Nah,
You don't know
but
who
let's
that is?
find out.
Okay.
No, my brain doesn't know.
I don't know. This is weird. He's got like a Mjolnir. Okay, yeah, this is weird. I don't know what this is. This is some weird shit here. Soda Poppin' shares his final message of 2025.
Sucked ass. And I'm 26, everyone. 2025 sucked. It sucked ass. And I'm telling you, all right, it's gonna get worse.
This sounds like you.
It is. Nothing's really looking like it's gonna get better.
Ultimate doomer shit right here.
2025 was the year
He's right.
of the beginning of the downfall. We
But I
got
don't come
people
out and
running
say it,
people
put it
over
to you
with
like
cars.
that, do I?
I don't know. You be a pretty Debbie
I've been
Downer.
dooming.
You're
I've
the
been
ultimate
better.
doomer.
I've been a lot better lately, bro. I've been keeping my mouth shut.
Yeah, but I mean, I can
I'm
still
only a
feel
secret
it.
doomer. I'm a secret doomer now.
I can still feel it radiating out of your soul when you speak.
So I go to the little Christmas party, and there's this like purple black rays like emanating from my aura.
Oh yeah, I can feel your aura. I know a lot of the kiddos like to talk about aura and make it like it's a game, but no, I can sense your aura. I sense it. I sense it. Yeah, I don't even know this guy. Let's see if he wins this over.
We got
Let's see
stealing
if he
from
wins this over.
stores. Everyone's
So far, so
streaming
good.
nowadays. Everyone's got a phone. Everyone's got the app. They're just hitting the button and they're just doing it. And you know what? The human race, they're all pieces of shit. They all fucking suck ass. So
That he went
looking
too. Yeah,
forward
see,
to
that's
it.
too
Too
doomer
far?
for me. Yeah, like he didn't give a good reason why it sucks. Like if he was talking about geopolitics and how we're heading towards World War III, I'd be like, yeah, like we're just ramping it up. These peace talks are just an indefinite peace talk to just kind of kick the can down the road because we're getting more kinetic with Venezuela every day, and we're seizing oil that's supposed to be going to China. That's not going to end well. So. Anyway, but when he prefaces that all humans are pieces of shit, that's where you lose me because I don't believe that.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not an ultimate doomer. Like I'm pessimistic, but I'm not a doomer. Meaning, my default, I'm actually on the optimist side. I think people's default are people are good, and they will do good things if left to their own devices.
So you think the human race, if left to its own devices, will do good?
So far, so good.
You think so?
We're at the result of it right now.
Okay, well, what do you think about this? The cheeseburger in a bag. It's cheeseburger goo in a bag with an AI generated logo on the front. This is what it's coming to. Are you ready for that in your pod to be eating cheeseburger goo?
No, because I'm not going to be that motherfucker. That's why.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna be having cheeseburger
Cheeseburger?
goo,
Nah.
cheeseburger slop coming into your feeding tube right into you in a bag.
Microwave it. They've had microwavable burgers forever. This is just set up.
No. It's soup. It's just goo. It's not like those little things. It's soup. It's goo. Cheeseburger soup.
Oh my god! I didn't realize that. What the fuck is this? It's
In a
soup?
bag. So it's not even refrigerated. Look, it's right next to the sauce. This isn't even refrigerated.
It's proper good, bro. What demographic do you think this is marketed to? Poor
Me.
people.
This
is terrible.
This is my entire pantry. Actually, is a bunch of these bags. I just be sipping on it throughout the day. I put it in a Camelback and just sip on it throughout the day.
Oh my god. Well, hopefully no one buys this and that company goes under.
Yeah, well, I've already got 10 Camelbacks full of them for my next weekly activities.
Sure you do.
Oh, I do.
You wouldn't allocate. You wouldn't reallocate your alcohol
My booze budget?
Funds. Yeah, your booze budget to that shit.
Nah, I'm
so.
much more of a fat fuck than an alcoholic. Anybody who really knows me knows that. Everybody knows that that's true. If you had to put me on a room, and in that room there's 2 doors, and once I go through one door, I can never come back out. One room's got unlimited booze, and the other room has unlimited cheeseburgers. I'm going in the cheeseburger room. Just know that.
That'd have been a hard decision, though. That'd have been a hard decision for you, right?
No. Okay. Very easy. I'm going in the cheeseburger room.
Would you go to the cheeseburger soup room or the alcohol?
The alcohol room. I just drink myself to death.
Okay, that's my point.
If that was the only option, I'd just drink myself to death.
Cheeseburger soup.
I'd rather just die.
Fuck my
I'd rather just die. So I'd jump into the beer vat and get it over with instead of drinking cheeseburger soup. Yeah, no. Speaking of things we both really like, or speaking of things I like, we'll shift it over to the things you like. You're a big fan of Fallout, right?
Kinda, yeah, I like Fallout.
Okay, are you, do you know about the drama that's going on right now with the Fallout TV show?
I heard that it was going to cancel soon or something.
I mean, they just did it for like a new season.
Okay.
All right, so the big controversy right here. Yeah, so you know the Brotherhood of what is it? The Brotherhood of Steel or whatever? I don't know.
Brotherhood of Steel, yeah.
So apparently people are pissed off at this scene right here, where they find this like swanky car.
Ooh.
They got it right there. They push it, and then they just blow that fucking thing up. So apparently this doesn't make sense for the Brotherhood of Steel to destroy. They said they would never destroy a piece of pre-war tech like this. Is this anachronistic to the lore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I wonder what's the reason in the show why they did that.
I don't know. For the hell of it?
I really don't know.
I remember when weren't you always playing? What was the one you always played? New Vegas or whatever? You were one of those guys, right?
Well, I think Fallout 3 was the game I played a little bit. I didn't even play all the way through, to be honest with you.
Oh my god, dude! I thought you were an expert.
Not an expert, but I played the game a little bit.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you're not the expert I should have brought this up to.
I'm the nearest guy, but what I'm saying is no. What I'm telling you is they would have never done that. I agree that they would have. Brotherhood of Steel would have never done that. And but I wonder. Were they testing weapons or something? What is the context here?
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't test out your weapon on a brand new. Like I'm sure there's plenty of wrecked vehicles in the fucking wasteland.
So are people mad that this is like some sort of cultural iconography that they just decided to just?
Well, they're mad because I guess it doesn't fit the lore of the characters or for the faction in the world. So it's like, oh, Hollywood or whatever is just trashing another like beloved franchise.
I wouldn't. It has no political or cultural sort of angle to it. I just think it was a dumb idea. But I don't know the context. I don't know why they've blown it up. Maybe it was. We have to have more context for this. But I think it was a dumb move. But I don't think I'd be butthurt about it. And I don't watch the show anyway, so whatever.
Well, I think we should take a look at this here. Another thing on the docket.
All right.
So you know how you did DoorDash? You know how you have to take a picture of the food sitting at the door?
Yep.
Okay. So this is the place that the food was supposed to be delivered to.
Okay.
This was the delivery image.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Did you notice anything odd with this image here? Versus what it actually looks like? Bro, the AI generated the image.
Yeah. Bro.
And stole the food, presumably.
Holy shit, dude. AI is going to fuck us up.
Oh, but this is just shitty. It doesn't even... You could have literally just took totally this picture.
Because that's like the lighting is all different and shit.
Yeah, you could have just took this picture and said, okay, Grok, add a DoorDash bag of cheeseburgers right here.
No, what you do is you take a picture with the food there, and then you just take the food away if you wanted to do that.
Exactly, that's a fair point, too. Why even, like...
That is so dumb, bro.
Dude, but it's here, though.
We're so cooked.
We're so
cooked. We are fucking cooked, bro.
It's actually here, though. Like, people are actively frauding.
Committing fraud. Yeah.
With AI. Did you ever do anything like that when you did
No,
DoorDash?
no, dude. I never did. I never touched anyone's food. I never, honestly, dude. I don't like. It's kind of like for me in the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah.
Doctors do no harm.
Yeah,
it's
do
kind of
no
like how I
harm.
treat food.
Steal no food.
Yeah, steal no food. Now, if somebody canceled an order, yeah, that's my order. That's mine. But they canceled it. That's different.
Yeah.
But no, man, I would never touch anyone's food. I wouldn't get any, like I've known guys that done DoorDash that like if they don't get tipped, they steal some fries or something. I just don't do that, man. That's just against my code, bro. It is against my code.
Yeah. One more little thing I want to bring up. I don't really have any documentation for this, but I figure we can close out on this. So, I was over at Dad's house today, and he likes to, pull the classic old man move of leaving the History Channel on and falling asleep. And I noticed these like shows that go all day on the History Channel. Yeah. They're basically the same, if not sometimes a little worse quality than like your average YouTube video essay.
Really?
Where they hire a celebrity, some random celebrity like William Shatner. They hire William Shatner to read this script about aliens building the pyramid. So he reads the script about aliens building the pyramid. Then they have like a slideshow of Google images of the pyramids and the hieroglyphics. And then like 5 or 6 experts, their footage of them speaking. And it's just cut together like a YouTube video essay.
Yeah.
And they can't do better with their budget than like it's literally just Google images and a narrator.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's why, I don't know, this is kind of a weird segue or a weird tie-in, but that's why I kind of think that eventually people are just going to go online and get their learning online. Like Udemy courses and different kind of courses, eventually people are just going to, like, colleges will be like there's always online courses for colleges anyway, but it's going to be just like almost for everything at some point. And our school system needs to change anyway. Now, I don't want teachers to become AI. I don't want that. Yeah. But this whole college, student loan racket that's going on, that shit has to end. It has to fucking end. Where the universities just keep jacking up their tuition prices because they can. That shit's... No, sir. Your little girl that's going to go to college and get her... exotic endangered gender studies degree is not going to get her fucking anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I just thought that shit was depressing. And it's also why they're losing that battle against internet people, because like they're not really delivering anything I can't get on YouTube for free, and supposedly I got to pay for cable for it. It's like you've got me absolutely fucked up.
Yep.
Your
stream is ended.
Up. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up here for the A side. For the A side episode,
A side.
This will be coming out Monday instead of Sunday because we're changing the schedule. We're gonna have our recorded episodes going up Monday. We're gonna have our recorded episodes going up Friday, and then we're gonna be doing a live stream on Wednesday around 7 p.m. Whatever time zone we're in.
Sounds good, man.
Hell yeah. Really good. So we'll see y'all Wednesday live.
See you on the flip side. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to get behind the movement about stopping AI slop taking over humanity, buy No Clanker shirt and other types of shirts in the Rum Dum merch store. Link down below.
Deuces.